Hello, hello, Cancers. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Queen Cancer Tarot channel. I do apologize, you guys. We got cut off, interrupted. Remember, I said there were some glitches. I am working on those glitches, but I am not going to interrupt or delay or stop your programming, you guys. So, just want to let you know that, and I do apologize for the slight interruption, but for that reason, there will be a part two to tonight's reading, you guys. Okay, so we left off at Aquarius and we are picking up, and we were at the end. We were finishing up with Aquarius, and now we are moving on to Aries energy. All right, Aries, Sag, Leo. And we are going to start this at exactly 1 minute in, you guys. Don't want to make y'all wait for no reason. You want to hear the hoopla? Go to part 1. There's about 3 minutes and 52 seconds worth of hoopla on part 1 you can listen to if you like. All right, Aries. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity? What guidance? What love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aries, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity? What guidance? What love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with an Aries, please? Sun, moon rising, and Venus signs. What clarity? What guidance? What love messages? So we have release in the reverse. And we have the World here, Cancer. Yeah, Cancer, there is somebody who is not wanting something to end here. Cancer, if you're with an Aries, there is someone who, listen, with release in the reverse, Cancer, in that world energy, the world energy talks about a cycle that is surely coming to a close. Like very strong energy of cycles closing out. And it's inevitable that this is happening, Cancer. So how this person is going to be able to hold on to this, I'm not sure. But somebody is going to try for dear life to hold on to something that is ending. Cancer, with the Two of Swords underneath the deck here, this is somebody having to make a very difficult choice, Cancer. And the choice is Nine of Pentacles here, Cancer. So Nine of Pentacles represents a very strong level of independence, Cancer. Yeah, somebody feeling independent, like they've achieved the ultimate independence, like, we made it energy type deal. So it's like this person has to make a decision on whether or not they want to be independent, and with this Four of Swords energy, whether or not they even want to be bothered. With the moon here, this person is extremely unsure. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of fear here, Cancer. You have the Five of Pentacles here. Oh my gosh, and a lot of regret here with this Page of Cups. It's like this person is seeing things and hearing things, and they're like regretting being afraid or confused, perhaps, Cancer. I feel like this person knows that they are with a very successful energy, Cancer, that there is a lot of hope in being with this person, that they could achieve a lot of success with this person. But for some reason, there's some sort of fear going on. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, Aries. Moving on to Sagittarius. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity? What guidance? What love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Sagittarius, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity? What guidance? What love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with the Sagittarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity? What guidance? Alright. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Swords. Underneath the deck here, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Swords here, Cancer, with the Six of Pentacles. Three of Wands was coming up next, Cancer. I feel like, Cancer, you have this Knight of Pentacles energy, which in essence, this is someone who is very devoted to you, Cancer. You can rely on this person. They're always going to be there, Cancer. They're not going to go anywhere, Cancer. They're extremely patient. With Ten of Swords here, Cancer, like this person, I feel like has really been through a lot, Cancer, a whole lot, and I feel like this person is still standing strong. Like you have a very strong, committed energy here, Cancer. Queen of Pentacles talks about somebody being very compassionate. Five of Cups here, Cancer. This is someone who is remorseful. Maybe somebody being sad that they were very compassionate, Cancer. When I feel like something here was, somebody was victimized, somebody was betrayed here, Cancer. I mean, Ten of Swords didn't come up for nothing, Cancer. And like I said, with this Nine of Pentacles being this very committed energy, I feel like this represents somebody being very committed and someone else coming along and unfortunately being very non-committal and betraying the relationship. And this was a Queen of Pentacles at the time. Like I said, they betrayed someone that they actually need, Cancer. And now with the Eight of Swords, I feel like this person is really kind of restricted themselves. Like now they can't even get to Cancer. They're stuck. They can't, get through to her. She's not hearing what they're saying. She's not really seeing this person. Six of Pentacles, this person is trying to their best to give everything they can to get back to Cancer. And I told you with the Three of Wands here, Cancer, this person is starting to pick up momentum. They're gaining confidence to really start to really do things as much as possible. They're trying to pick up momentum and be more giving to Cancer because they just want to let her know that they are there for her and they're not going anywhere. Okay, like they did here with this Ten of Swords. Woo! Interesting energy, y'all. Making up for that technical difficulty, aren't you? Technical difficulty. Alright, Leos. You all are last here, and then we're going to do career in general. Last but not least, Leos, y'all's energy is very powerful. Holy Spirit. Woo, see what I mean? Angels and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Leo, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers dealing with a Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What clarity? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I told you. What clarity? Just strong-willed people. I'm telling you, just always something. So we have ego here, Cancer. And we have Six of Swords in the reverse here, Cancer. Whew. Just like what I would expect here. So, Cancer, listen. With this ego energy, it talks about somebody who's always making themselves to be a victim. It's always about them. They're always making everything about them. There's always some sort of false sense of entrapment with this person. Oh, you did this to me, and you did this to me, and no, you did this to me. Well, Cancer, this energy of, you know, false entrapment, the Six of Swords in the reverse is the very same type of energy. But this talks about somebody being trapped in the past. This is a very, somebody who's holding on to a lot of emotional baggage, Cancer. So it's almost like this person is going to constantly be like, you know, I wouldn't have done this if you didn't do that. Or I'm the way that I am because of what you did back then. It's almost just like some very old, toxic ridiculousness, Cancer, to say the least. I'm sorry, but it is. I mean, and this person is all about their ego, and it's always about them, and it's never about anybody else, and it's never anybody else's fault, and it's always someone else, Cancer. Always, always, always. Just a lot of emotional baggage with this person. Sorry, Seven of Swords under the deck here. Yeah, emotional baggage in the form of Seven Swords. Being very sneaky, Cancer, perhaps dealing with a third party interest here. With the Ten of Pentacles, this talks about some sort of a change happening all of a sudden. An unexpected turn of events and a very positive shift is going to happen here, Cancer. And you have the Knight of Swords, Cancer. So the Knight of Swords is a very assertive energy that's coming in quickly, Cancer, really quick, but they're wanting to do things like perfect, but they're rushing through it, Cancer. Huh. The Knight of Swords is so you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So you've got somebody who's being, not only are they being defensive and cold, but it's like, so the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady, and the Knight of Swords is more of a fast moving energy. He comes in, he handles business, and he leaves. Okay? And I feel like that's what's taking on in this situation with this person. It's almost like, yeah, like they did something, Cancer, and then they cut out. Like Six of Swords in the upright is somebody who's leaving, like in a rush, Cancer, trying to leave a situation. And in the upright, it's like they can't leave because they're holding on to all of this. But you did this to me, and I, this is what I did, but you did this, and it's always someone else, or it's always about them, what somebody did to them. Interesting energy for you and this Leo. And we are done with all 12 of the signs for this evening, and we're going to move on to career and general, Cancer. Holy Spirit. Ooh, these cards are just like jumping all over. I'm going to take that one. Have the Chariot there, Cancer, in the reverse. Holy Spirit, angels and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages. Okay. Alright, so we have the Dreamer here, Cancer, along with this Chariot in the reverse. And underneath the deck, we have Balance. So the Chariot in the upright, Cancer, I like to give you the upright meanings before I go into the reversals, because they do get kind of complicated and different depending on the surrounding cards and surrounding energies here. But the chariot in the upright is somebody who's focused on something, they're honed in on something, and they're moving towards it, like with all of their efforts combined. Okay? The Chariot in the reverse is not doing this. They're not. They don't even know what direction to go. And they're not letting, when they do decide to move in one specific direction, they're like, regardless of whether they're moving the right way or not, they're just going because they're wanting to do something. It's just like doing because they just want to do something. There's no real heart in what they're doing, okay? There's no real determination or ambition about, they don't have any ambitions when they're doing this. They're just having a lack of control and acting like some sort of a animal person, basically. In essence, that's what that is. And with the dreamer, this is the fool. Okay? Might I remind you? This is that fool. So, like, this person, like, they don't even know what direction they're going. They don't even care where they put it. They're just going to go put it somewhere. Well, with balance here underneath the deck, however, Cancer, things are going to be balanced out. And we're not talking about energy in love. We're talking about energy in money, Cancer. We are talking about finances here, Cancer. Or we are talking about your job or career in some instance here, Cancer. So I feel like there's some sort of an energy here, Cancer, where you're doing something on your career or with your finances where you are just blowing through them. You don't have any real sense of what to do. You're just, you've got the money coming in now. Now, with balance underneath the deck, like, this person is stable here, okay? Um, this person is stable, but with this moon energy, this person is confused. They don't know what to do with it. They don't know what to do with it. They have pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like this, like a new opportunity, Cancer, but that's all it is. It's like an opportunity, but it's not much if you're not going to be able to move with it, Cancer. Very, very interesting energy here. Hmm. Yeah, somebody being very foolish, but I feel like balance is yet to come. If they just get balanced, I feel like there is a new and beautiful opportunity. And very stable and strong here. You have strength, Knight of Pentacles, and the Unity, and the Wheel of Fortune, Cancer. All very, very strong, powerful cards, and I feel like safe cards, because I feel like your person is going, or your energy here, your person. We're talking about finances here, but in this particular case, I feel like your finances are going to recover, or your person, you or your person, are going to be much stronger in making these decisions with your finances. You're not going to be as reckless. You are going to make a decision, Cancer, to be more balanced with your finances. You need to be more balanced. Moving on to the general overall message, this energy could pertain to you and your person, Cancer. It could pertain to family or friends, your job, or anything overall throughout the day, but it's just a general overall message for today for Cancer. And again, we're operating on December 16th still. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancer? Tell us about the general message for Cancer, please. What does Cancer need to know today, please? Okay, well, we got 3. We will take all 3. So, Cancer, we have the Sun. And we have the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Swords here, Cancer. Interesting development here, Cancer. But 3s represent creativity, Cancer. It represents development as well, Cancer. With the 3 of Cups, however, and the 3 of Swords and the Sun energy, I feel like there's going to be some sort of a truth coming out about a third party, Cancer, unfortunately. or a truth about something that is going to really hurt you, Cancer, and it involves someone who is, you know, there's some sort of an additional interest involved, Cancer, that you didn't necessarily ask to come along, basically. I don't know how else to put that, but that's what I'm getting here. King of Swords, somebody coming and going. Knight of Swords, somebody being extremely free spirited when they do this, like they just have a right. They're being rebellious as well, Cancer. With the World, this is a cycle closing, Cancer, and the Four of Wands here, Cancer, this just talks about a commitment. So it's like this commitment is coming to an end here, Cancer. Ten of Swords. Yeah, like I said, you're going to get some sort of an information about something, some sort of truth about something, somebody, something needs to be cut out, Cancer. Three of Swords doesn't always have to be people, but take it how it resonates, Cancer, always. I'm going to pull a Lover's Oracle for you, Cancer. I'm just going to pull one. We'll pull from back here. Aha. Think you need a Lover's Oracle, and I'm going to pull a Moon Oracle randomly. Oh, that was the Energy Oracle. Ha! And a Moon Oracle. Here we go. So you got 3 oracles. We have plenty of time since we have a part 2. Alright, Cancer, let's get to going. I feel like you need it after that message here. When it comes to matters of the heart, Cancer, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Beautiful, beautiful. The answers you need are coming. So it's like some sort of information I told you that you're going to be getting, Cancer. Some sort of truth. But what it's saying here is when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands the understanding of life and love. So I feel like you're not going to feel like anyone did anything right or wrong. You're just going to feel like you have more information, Cancer. So I feel like, honestly, whatever this truth or information is that you get, it's not going to affect you in a way that you're thinking right now. You have all tied up, Cancer. All bound up, like the 8 of Swords. Once again, this person is bound. Their mouth isn't covered, however, but they do have this thing wrapped around their, well, they have this thing wrapped around like their head, and it's around their chin. It's almost as if they can't even open their mouth. And they're bound, and they like are wrapped, like their sword is like even bound to their body, so they can't even use their own sword to free themselves. So like that's somebody who's really bound. Like you have a whole sword and you're wrapped in like string and you can't even untie yourself. That's some heavy binding. Um, but it says here the answers are coming. Uh, Something is going to expand your understanding of life and love, and then all tied up and bound, and the answers are coming. Underneath the deck here, Cancer, you have the 3 of Cups. So I feel like you are going to get answers, like I said, about this third party today. And this 3 of Cups energy is interesting. I'm not going to say too much more, but with the Sun, that can also represent childbirth or like a baby, Cancer. Maybe you're going to find out about that. I don't know. But I love you guys so much, you guys. This has been a beautiful reading. One that has definitely been very informative. All readings aren't just oohs and ahs. A lot of them are just informational. Eye-opening, jaw-dropping, eye-popping, whatever you want to call it. But sometimes readings can leave you like, okay, I'm going to need another reading. Like, like pronto, to figure out what the heck is going on. So I think that we will have another extended Cancer in a couple love bomb sessions tonight, so you can get a little bit more deeper look at your person, Cancer, and if they are going to be coming back towards you with something, Cancer, and what this information is that they are coming to you with, Cancer. So that's one. And then we are also going to look at self-care, Cancer, because I really feel like somebody out there needs some better self-care. So we're going to be looking at a spread for self-care and a spread to find out if Cancer's person is coming back, and if they come back, what's going to be best for Cancer and Cancer's person. All right, when they do. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining us, not only on part one, but on part two. I know patience tends to be short, but look, if your sign happens to be on part two, if you're Aries, Sag, or Leo, I guess I'm talking to y'all. I love all of you guys so much. I'm sorry I couldn't say that to all of the previous signs that listened on part one, but y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know that I am just really waiting for Christmas Eve so we can have our live watch party, get our free giveaways underway so that we can start our monthly giveaway process, because I'm all about giving back to y'all. We are just getting started, you guys, and I can't wait to show you what I have in store. 2 prizes are going out for a beautiful subscriber, 2 subscribers in January, because we have hit our first month milestone for the month of December, and we have hit our second milestone for January 15th submission date. So now I'm going to open that up. If we can get to 500 subscribers by the end of July, I am giving out an additional 2 giveaways for that month following. So we will have 2 for January and another 2 in February rather than just 1. So again, it ups y'all's chances to win. That's all I'm saying. Get in on this. I know you guys are lucky enough to win. If you're like me, they call me Christmas. So get in on it, y'all. Hit those subscribe buttons. Read the rest in the description box below. Check out some of my other messages, you guys. There's some information out there that is a hoot. And all of my messages are timeless. So whenever you hear it, you're meant to hear it, y'all. Take the meat, spit out the rest. I've told you this. Chill out. Go love on yourselves. Love on each other. And be blessed. I will see you until next time. Love you guys so much. Take care. Bye.